When your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Hey!
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one fouled off, 2-2. Up the middle, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Makes the grab. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Man at first, one away. Quick move to first. Turang dives back in safely. Runner on the move. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Fraley under it. Out number 2. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Bowling.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Tap foul at the plate. And the 0-1.
Ball low.
Mullins launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yelich settles underneath it, and there's one away. Jake Fraley next to hit for the Rays. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot. Out towards right center field. It falls in, and that's a knock. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Gavin Lux to hit.
Oh.
Lux in his 6th season, batting 6th in today's lineup. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Nick Fortes. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And a 1-2. Ground ball left side. In time to Vaughn. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the second. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Vaughn.
Foul ball there. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. High throw to first, and he can't reach it.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit, takes ball one. And it is 2-1. That one fouled off. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And ball four, two aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. His second of the year. The Brewers score first. It's 3-0. Up now for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
That's off the corner.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single inside, and it hit him.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder.
Here comes Christian
22,
Yelich.
Christian
He's 0 for 1.
Yelich.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
The catcher,
Flied to right his first time.
Contreras.
Ball one. Whoa.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1 is high. Sliced hard but foul. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in the 3rd and final game of the series. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball. 1 run is in. The throw in. Tag. Not in time. He scores. Then it's 5-0. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Top half of the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. Foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, nobody out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Taylor Walls. The 0-1. And he swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Designated hitter,
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
That's a ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close. Pickoff throw. Simpson back on a dive. Man at second. That one hammered, but pulled foul. 1-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman,
Jonathan Aranda, next to hit for the Rays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times. So I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the third. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
There's a strike. And a foul ball. Two now. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Brewers.
Now, Sal Frelick. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Popped up left side. Walls should have this one. And there's two down. Jake Bauers, the next to hit.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Jake Bauers.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Lined into right. And that's down. A base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. Swings through that one for strike one. The 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. That is the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
One down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Cedric Mullins. Fly to left his first time.
Ball high.
The Brewers leading by 5, top half of inning number 4.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped on a line to center. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Welcome
Tampa
back,
Bay.
and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Steven Matz. ready to make his season debut.
For the Brewers,
David
the
Hamilton
baseman,
getting
number
ready to
6,
hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hamilton.
Just missed.
Hey!
Rip towards third. One out in the bottom of the fourth. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
Terang.
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Next offering is fouled back. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift.
Oh.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Up next,
2 out,
the
space is
Brewers.
empty. Yelly
The left
stepping
fielder,
into the box
number
now.
22, Christian Yelich.
Hey!
Lined into left center, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next,
Next
the
for
Brewers,
Milwaukee, William
the catcher,
Contreras.
William Contreras.
On the ground to the
Foul
left.
ball.
And foul ball. In the air, right field. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee and stepping in for the Rays, Gavin Lux.
Lux.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air, left field, and there's one down. Here's the catcher,
Up next
Nick
for Tampa Bay,
Fortes.
the catcher,
He's 0 for
number
1.
40, Nick Fortes.
Fortes
Oh,
in
that's
his
a ball.
4th year, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018.
Ball 2.
In the air, left field, Yelich under this one, and there's 2 away. So next to the
Up
plate
next
for Tampa Bay,
the
Chandler
left fielder,
Simpson
Chandler
reached on an infield
Simpson.
single his first time.
Foul.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
On the ground to third. In time to Vaughn. And that is the inning. Back here at American
Leading off
Family
for the
Field.
Brewers,
Now the Brewers
the
cleanup
right
hitter,
fielder,
Jackson Chorio.
Show Rio.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball one.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Next for the Brewers, the first
Andrew
baseman,
Vaughn now,
Andrew
1 for 2.
Vaughn.
Hey!
On the ground to first. Aranda takes it to the bag. Home half of the fifth inning, moving
Up
along.
next
2
for the
quick outs.
Brewers, the center
Sal
fielder,
Frelick
number
up
10,
now for the Brewers.
Sal Frelick.
That's a ball.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for the Brewers.
Next is the designated hitter, Jake Bauers.
#9.
He's already
Jake
homered in this game.
Bauers.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2
The
on
batter,
now
number 3,
with 2 away.
Shortstop.
Next for the
Joey
Brewers, Joey Ortiz.
Ortiz.
On the ground, right side. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee
Leading off for the
and
Rays,
stepping in
the
for the Rays,
shortstop,
Taylor Walls.
Walls.
No, that's a ball.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Up and in, ball 2. Just missed. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Number 2.
Back to the top of the order now.
Yandy
And now, Yandy
Diaz.
Diaz. That one lifted to left. Yelich on the move. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Up next for Tampa
So
Bay,
next to the plate for
first
Tampa
baseman,
Bay,
number 8,
Jonathan Aranda,
Jonathan
who's 0 for 2 with a
Aranda.
pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep,
Whoa.
whatever it takes, get on first base.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers.
Hamilton.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And now the 0-1.
Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Walls moving under it. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang.
Turang.
Up.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. That one inside. Look out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one just misses. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Just missed. Towards first. He takes it on his own, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate. And now it's Christian Yelich, 1 for 3.
Yelich.
And a foul ball.
Ball. Low.
Swings over the top of that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
Yelich goes. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Nope. That's away.
Runner at second. 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. To the right side. And that's just foul. The 2-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. And that one ripped to left. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
On the inside corner for a strike. Caminero wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. And a good eye there. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Just missed. The Brewers leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that is low for ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
Kyle Harrison gets the call from the pen. This is his third time out this year. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jake Fraley. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Mullins into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Gavin Lux.
Left field. Oh, no, he dropped it. Runner comes in from second to score, and they cut the lead. And he'll pull into second safely. So, runner at second, 2 down. Nick Fortes will hit next.
Fortes.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now pitching for the Rays.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing. He went. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the
Now
Brewers,
it's going to be Andrew
the first
Vaughn.
baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Chourio aboard here at first with nobody out. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Brewers,
Now here is
the
Sal
center fielder,
Frelick.
number 10.
He was the big part of the field
Sal
last time. Nice liner to center.
Frelick.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two. Frelick wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Brings it in. Here's the Brewers DH, Jake Bauers. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer.
Jake Bauers.
Foul ball there. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Ready to begin the eighth, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. On the ground to third. It's in and out of his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
Shortstop Taylor.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a ball.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. This one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. So back to the top of the order. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey.
late with the swing there.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
No, that's a ball.
This one smoked. Could be trouble. Coming home. He'll score. 3-run game. It's 5-2.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
Now
The ones in the cage, you're just...
Aaron Ashby takes over on the mound. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Ashby.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at home. And the runner scores from second. And they cut the lead to 2. So 2 down. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Cedric Mullins. That one fouled off.
Well, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Fraley in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, 2 down. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the bottom of the 8th, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hamilton at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ortiz on at first, nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That misses. It's 2-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
The batter, number
Back to the top of the order, Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers.
Turang.
That's in for a strike. And it's fouled away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it.
Now pitching for
Cole Sulser on the pitch here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. To the right side, Lux. The flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Now pitching for the
Back
Brewers.
now, and on the mound, the closer, Trevor McGill. A chance at his first save of the year. Gavin Lux getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped in the air, left field. 1 away. So up next Nick Fortes.
The catcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump and gas.
And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ground ball to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Onto the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
Up next
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Popped up, and that goes foul. The Brewers trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound now, Tatsuya Imai. What do we need to know here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Jarren Duran leading things off and takes a strike. Close one doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Here's a 1-2. Got him. And one gone.
Batting second, center fielder.
So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony.
Hee-haw!
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Stepping in, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball, that's up.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now, you think, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes players get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
How much did your dress change when it would get cold or when it would be cold early or late? Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
That was pretty nasty.
Batting fourth.
Here comes Wilson Contreras. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What do you have on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
That's a ball.
Check swing called strike. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And down on strikes. And 1 out now.
Batting second,
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Alvarez.
Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday.
Hey!
Here's your 1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
No, that missed. That's a
Just
ball.
missed. And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jose Altuve now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 4th. Designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Isaac Paredes.
Paredes.
Nope. Ball.
And the 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, here now the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
Hee-haw!
In the air, right field. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. No hits in the shutout last night. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
In the air to left center, Myers on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in Houston, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
Diaz getting the start at catcher, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting 6th.
Here's Carlos Correa looking to rebound today. He was 0 for 4 last night. Just missed.
Ball.
And another ball. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. This one in the air, right field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Christian Walker.
And now it's Christian Walker.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Jake Myers stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Just outside. And that is ball one. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A two-run shot. His second of the year. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0. So two down. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Ball.
Smith with a homer in his last game. The lefty, the 1-0.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Good eye right there. Swings here and blasts one left field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Man at second.
Ball.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And that'll do it. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Hey.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Caleb Durbin in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Out towards left center. Alvarez on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Ground ball right side. Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Roman Anthony.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
This to third. Correa over to first. That's the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, the 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Strike 2, Alvarez. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. The 0-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. That one ripped right center field. Carrying well. Out of here. Jose Altuve will touch them all. His first homer of the year. One down. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros.
Hey,
And now the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
that's a ball.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Catcher.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
That missed. That's a ball.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. 3 balls and a strike. Outside, and it's ball 4. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Third baseman. Carlos
And the call stands.
Correa.
It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
In there at the knees for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. On to the 4th. So stepping in for Boston,
right
Wilyer
fielder,
Abreu. This one in the air center field. Myers settles underneath it. 1 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Hit on the ground to the right side.
Foul.
And foul ball.
That's a ball.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 2. And a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Man at second. That one misses.
Ball out.
And it's 3-2. On the ground to short, Pena. Over to first, and there's 2 away. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Man on second, 2 down. That's to third. Correa over to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. So man aboard. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out. And the lefty with the 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Abreu coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Cam Smith up next for the Astros. Doubled his first time up.
Cam Smith.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And a foul ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here in Houston, Joe stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that misses. And that's ball one.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
1-1 now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Narvaez batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
0-1 now. No question about this one. It's out of here. His first homer of the year, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Fly to left his first time. Bunting for a hit. Gets it to first.
Yeah.
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Back to the top of the order now. Now batting Jarren Duran. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. 1 for 2. Anthony, just 21 years old, made his big league debut in 2025, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. 2 down, nobody on, and a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Astros baseball on the show, Houston. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 1-1 is fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Duran moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one.
Jose Altuve.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Stays alive. The 2-2. That one missed. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short.
Number 56 gets the call from the pen. He's making his second appearance of the season. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, that's high.
And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
For the Astros.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
That missed. That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
And that's outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Fastball for a strike. Next offering way off the plate. Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
The designated hitter,
One out
Trevor
man at
Story.
first. Here's Trevor Story now. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count. That's a really good take.
Abreu stands at first with one out. Very high with that one. And the count is filled up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. But it's not in time. Base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Ball.
Gonzalez in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit. Fires to the plate. It's offline and he scores. It's 3-3.
Up next for the Red
Well,
Sox.
that may
Angel De Los Santos comes on now.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Runners at the corners
Number
here.
65.
One away. Cedar
Angel
Rafaela
De Los
up next for the Red
Santos.
Sox. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners are at the corners. One away. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw.
Hey,
Save.
Throw.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Catcher.
Go ahead,
Carlos
run on
Narvaez.
base. Carlos Narvaez, the next to hit.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way,
They limit the damage here. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Well, these Astros putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Way high.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Fastball for a strike. Check swing, and he went. 3-2 now. Line drive, and it stays fair. So a man on base to start the inning.
It really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
Now, Christian Walker.
That's in. Ball.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Myers up to bat next, lays off for a ball. The 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Cam Smith now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That one outside. And that is ball one.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. To the plate. Safe. It's 4-3.
Up next for the
So digging in, Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Pena.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count.
Runner takes off. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Giovanni Moran.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Fought off foul. And the 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here.
Jose Altuve.
That's in there. 0-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way.
He steps on the bag, inning over, and it could have been worse.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
For the Red Sox,
So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. First pitch way inside a fastball.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
And a big swing and a miss. Check swing, and he went. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So back to the top of the order.
Duran.
Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder.
Here's the center
Roman
fielder,
Anthony.
Roman Anthony. 1 for 3. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Struck him out swinging. And he strikes out the side in the 7th.
Now pitching for Boston.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Greg Weisser.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Paredes.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Here's the 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him. And now 1 away.
Up next for the Astros.
Yainer Diaz will hit
Catcher,
next.
Yainer Diaz.
Hey!
On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs. Now Correa up to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
2 down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fights it off, he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. On the ground. Play made, that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Bennett Sousa.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Strike 2. Sousa, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2018. This one popped up. Walker should have this one. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Hey,
and delivers outside.
That's the ball.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That one misses. Ball three. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
One out, runner at second. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one a little bit high. Ball one. The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back, let your hands work, stay in the middle of the field.
And ball four, two aboard.
Take your base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Misses again, five in a row.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best.
Line drive out towards left field. That's a base hit. Contreras headed home. One runs in, coming home. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop, Ceddanne Rafaela. Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Rafaela, the next to hit, takes ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-0. That's a strike. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. That one almost got him. And he walked him.
Nope, ball four.
And a go-ahead run
base.
is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Narvaez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swings through that one for strike one. Outside, 2-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Two on, two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Missing inside, and the count's full. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Now pitching for Boston.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Not close with that one. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 1-2. In the air, right field. And there's one down. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. He's already homered in this game.
Jake Myers.
And that's in there at the knees. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next for the Astros.
2 out, space is empty.
Right fielder,
and next to hit for Houston, Cam Smith. Just off the outside edge. That's a laser base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. This one in the dirt. Smith leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slow roller to third. They take the force out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. That one missed. Outside low. And it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And he walked him.
Take your base.
And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. There's a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Oh, right to the backstop. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Just misses with that one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That's off the inside corner, and it's a full count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Roman Anthony digs in now. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Close, but called a ball. And the count now 2-0. Out towards right center field. Smith has a beat on it. 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Trying to deliver as the hero. And ball 1.
Outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Yeah, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.